No one, or I don't think anyone does, but I didn't come in, expecting a red shirt.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Team needed me to do what I had to do, which was stay another year, get ready. So that's what I did. So.
Hearing so much about the way you went through the winter program and a lot of praise for that. What is it about what you did you think that you accomplished personally?
Just gaining weight, getting stronger, things that maybe I lacked last year that probably kept me off the field. Just improving all around, not just on the field, but in the weight room as well. Just focusing in on that.
How much weight did you put on?
I put on about 10 pounds. I'd say at the end of last year, I was like 192. I'm like 200, 202.
Does that feel different? You notice an impact on that?
I don't actually. I feel like I don't because I put it on right this time.
Okay.
When I came in, I was probably around the same weight, but it looked a little different. So it feels way better now.
Mick has a way of changing that.
Yeah, Coach Mick, yeah. You know what he's doing.
Evan, I think maybe when you came in, people might have envisioned you more as a passing threat out of the backfield as a tailback. I know you still have that in your game, but what have you done to be, I guess, more of a well-rounded back and a guy who can be relied upon to carry the ball between the tackles and stuff?
Just because last season, talking to Coach Alfred, being able to run in the tackles, in between the tackles, you got to be able to, take one. So, it's probably tough to take one at 192 pounds, especially playing Big Ten football. So that was something we came in, made emphasis this offseason, even towards the end of last season, putting on weight, just making sure when it came down to it, running between the tackles, it wasn't a problem if I had to get hit or whatever the case may be.
Do you have a vision of what this year would look like for you? I know there's a lot of competition there with Trey in mind to get the ball, but a way that you feel like you can be utilized in the offense this year?
Yeah, I feel we can do the same things, just feel like, my ability out the backfield is a plus. As I'm a running back first, I can do things between the tackles, whether it's outside zone, whatever the case may be. I think my pass blocking is taking a big step this offseason. Something me and Coach Alfred really just keyed in on. So it'd be interesting to see what happens when we get the pads on. But I feel well, being around those guys, being able to compete.
Did you ever watch what Curtis Samuel did in this offense, or has Coach Alfred ever showed you any clips of what Curtis Samuel did?
Yeah, I remember watching the Team Up North game. We won the game-winning touchdown. Yeah, the game-winning touchdown. I watched that whole game. Because really, first half, maybe things weren't really going his way. I remember the game I could yesterday. And he just kept, different ways getting him the ball, whether it was a jet sweep, handoff, outside zone, wherever the case may have been. Throws down the field. I can see myself doing things just like that as well, but, keeping it, running back as well. So.
That was sort of what he said when he first got there. He wanted to be a running back and get carries. And 7 catches and 7 rushes sounds pretty good too.
Yeah. That sounds good as well, for sure.
I see a bit of a tear on the back of your shirt. Did practice get a bit physical today?
No, just we got some routes out the backfield today. So a little tugging going on, my separation. A little tugging going on, but just good. We compete.
Do you do anything like with the receivers, like outside of the running back group, as a pass catcher, like during practice periods, or is it all you're always with tailbacks?
Yeah, I'm always with running backs.
Okay.
Do you see yourself ever being a slot option like that, a receiver, if you will, in one of those plays in the season?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I can do a lot of different things. So, and that's something we talked about. Being able to do different stuff. So I can see myself there. I can see myself in the backfield.
You talked about during your recruitment that you and Trey wanted to share the workload, so you have to put all that mileage on yourself. Is that, when you add mine into that mix and there's 3 of you, is that still the case, or what's the mood like in that room? You all want to touch the ball? Some, I don't know what the amount is.
Right.
Like in there with the 3 of you.
We just, tread on the tire is not really, something we worry about now. We know we have 3 really good backs, so whoever touches the ball is gonna eat. But with all 3 of us wanting to touch the ball, we will. We're all good. So it's just whoever's number is called is gonna make the play. We all believe in each other. Us 3, we all believe in each other. Gonna make the play. So it is what it is.
How much weight have you put on since last year?
So I think my last bowl game weigh-in, I was 194 pounds, 200 right now, 201.
Is that right around where you want to be?
Yeah, perfect.
What did last season tell you about what you needed to accomplish in this offseason leading into the spring?
I remember playing the Indiana game. that had 14 carries that game. Just coming in the next morning, sore, tore up, neck sore, everything hurting. Coach Alford pulls me aside. He goes, that's why you need to put on weight. That's why this offseason is big for you, so you're able to take on hits like that, so you can play a full game. So that was a big emphasis this offseason, getting tougher, putting on some weight.
What did you do this offseason? I know you may have already answered this, but what did you do this offseason to get to that or to accomplish that goal?
Well, first I tried to start off by changing my diet. A lot of gaining weight, and the way you want it to look depends on how you eat. So that was something me and the nutritionist Kayla got into early in the offseason. Make sure I was eating right, and then Coach Mick does what he does in the weight room. So that's that, and just staying on top of what I do. Staying sharp on the field, things like that.
What was did you get to eat something that you didn't get to eat before, or?
Yeah, I had to take a break from Cane's.
What? That's a travesty.
Take a break from Cane's. Had to cut down, or I changed my Chick-fil-A selections.
You gotta get the grilled chicken.
Grilled chicken nuggets.
Might as well not even go with that.
Man, getting water with it. Yeah, but I know it'll all be worth it though. It was cool. It was fun. It was fun doing that.
You can eat Cane's after football.
Yeah, after
It'll be there.
football. Yeah.
How is, when you came in, obviously a highly recruited guy, but how did last year compare to your vision of what a first year for you in college is going to be?
Last year was, it was tough. Not playing. Everyone was coming to play. But seeing Trey, who came in, did an outstanding job his freshman year. Seeing things he did, how he went about his business, was good as well. Knowing that me redshirting, this is basically coming up my freshman season, so kind of taking the same steps, and just getting ready, preparing with these guys. Ryan and Trey having freshman years already, just helping me things they already went through, giving me tips, things like that. So.